Hello Pokemon trainers, welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video here on iStarly TV. This is part of the Indigo Disk content, and today I'm going to show you how to get Kubfu in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now of course you do need the Indigo Disk DLC, and there are about 25 returning legendary Pokemon from previous Pokemon games, including Kubfu, that you can catch. I'm not planning on making a video for every single one, but let me know in the comments if there's certain ones you'd like me to make a video for, because you have to find their locations basically, and then you can catch them. They are static encounters, and I wanted to make a video about Kubfu because this is the first time you can actually catch Kubfu kind of in the wild, or like as a static encounter in a Pokemon game, as well as the first time you can catch it in a unique Pokeball, which I'm pretty excited about because I like the Safari Ball a lot, so I was really excited that the Safari Ball is back. So of course I caught my Kubfu in that ball. One weird thing, I don't know if this was an oversight, like if this was on purpose or if they forgot about this, but legendary Pokemon that you catch in this game, they actually do not have guaranteed perfect IVs, whereas a lot of the legendaries previously and in previous games, when you caught a legendary Pokemon, they would have guaranteed 3 perfect IVs in random stats. So that's not the case anymore, unfortunately. So in order to get Kubfu and these other legendary Pokemon, I believe you have to have completed the main story of the Indigo Disk, which doesn't take very long at all. And then once you've done that, you need to make sure to be completing a lot of these BBQs, Blueberry Quests. And you'll, in the entrance of the Blueberry Academy, which you can fly to, it's at the very, very bottom right of the screen. Then you'll talk to this guy over here. He's kind of to the right of the entrance, or I guess the left, depending on where you're facing. And his name is Snackworth. So you talk to him and he will tell you how many quests you completed by the 10s, I think. He said you can, or I've already done a few of these. You've completed 70 solo quests, and for every 10 you've completed, he'll give you a snack that has, or treat that has to do with that Pokemon, so the Raikou treat. Whenever he gives you one of these treats for a legendary Pokemon, that Pokemon will appear in somewhere in Paldea. Each of these legendary Pokemon appears in a specific spot, and it is random. I believe it's random the order he gives them to you. So I think I got Kubfu at 60, whereas for you, you might get Kubfu on the first one, for the first 10 you do, or you might get Kubfu way later. So, you know, it's kind of random. So make sure you've completed a lot of these BBQs, and he'll give you a little hint as to where that Pokemon is. So here, he said something about a mountain, I think. Atop the peak, gazing upon the massive, majestic desert. So that's kind of like where he tells you like a story of when he encountered this Pokemon, and like again he gives you a little hint. For Kubfu, he said something about bamboo, so I knew that it was going to be somewhere in the area of Paldea where there's bamboo. So now that you've talked to him again, make sure you've completed a lot of the quests, because you might get Kubfu right away, or it might take you a while until you get Kubfu. And since this video is focusing on Kubfu specifically, I will at least show you where to get it. Now, so you're going to fly to this area of Paldea. This is like at the very kind of northeastern-most part, not the most northeastern, but like in this area here. This is North Province Area 1. You're going to fly to this Pokemon Center. You can see here there's like kind of like a this little brownish field. This is kind of the bamboo area. So you're gonna fly here, and then I think I saw Kubfu. Let me see. It's at an area where there's like a sign. So I'm gonna come over here. I kind of forgot a little. I think it's over here. Yeah, I want to say. Is it? Where is it? Where did I find it? I found it before. Because I didn't know exactly where Kubfu was, but I just went off of his tip of there's bamboo, and then I explored a little and I was able to find it eventually. All right, I'm gonna go look, and then I'll come back and let you know. All right, it's right here, I believe. So yeah, this is where the sign is, and there's like a waterfall there. So Fury Falls, yeah. So I believe this is where I found Kubfu, and it was basically from the Pokemon Center. You just kind of fly. You'll see where I am on the map. You kind of fly a little bit south, a little bit southwest, and it'll be right here. It'll be just be standing here. You should save your game before, and then you can press A on it, of course, and start the battle. It's level 30. I don't think all the other ones are 30, but Kubfu was level 30, which made it a little bit easier to catch because I just used my Breloom, put it to sleep, and then used False Swipe, and then I caught it in a Safari Ball. Definitely saved the game before, and then I kept resetting every time the Safari Ball failed, because these Safari Balls are valuable. But that is how you find Kubfu, that is how you catch Kubfu in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And again, this is the first time you can ever catch Kubfu in the wild, which is pretty exciting because the only other way to get it is through the Isle of Armor DLC in Sword and Shield, and it's given to you, and it has a Pokeball. And I did make a video showing how to get the evolutionary item for Kubfu as well, so I'll link that at the end here. But it is the, where is it? Where is it? Oh, the Scroll of Darkness and Scroll of Water. So if you have Kubfu in your party and you go to the auctions in Porto Marinata, someone will give it to you. I think it's like 500. No, I think you have to auction it, so you probably have to spend a little bit more. But either way, you use this item on your Kubfu, either the one of Darkness or the one of Water. It's a one-time use thing, or the item is not one-time use, but when you use the item, your Kubfu will evolve into either Dark Urshifu or Water Urshifu, and you can't go back from there. So whichever decision you choose, you know, it's final. So I guess you could also make another account on your Switch and play through the story all over again and get Kubfu again, but that would take a long time. But either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope this video helped you out. Please leave a like and subscribe for more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos. Let me know if there are other legendary Pokemon you'd like me to show their location of, because again, they are all in a specific location, and unfortunately you do have to talk to that Snackworth guy and hope that he gives you Kubfu, or hope that he gives you the one that you're looking for. So I guess, I haven't tried this out, but I wonder if you could save before you talk to him and then kind of re-roll, so if you don't get the legend you like, you can try again. I don't know if that works, but either way, thank you very much for watching. This Bisharp just won't leave me alone. And yeah, I'll see you next time.